Wait, was supposed to crash? Yes. Oh. Remember about McQueen's crash? Well, my question is, he's already been as a next-gen before. Don't remember? Just take a look at the World Grand Prix McQueen. He literally has a spoiler and literally has a next-gen engine, type engine right here. Like, I'll get my next-gen Lightning McQueen right here, which I made from Tim Treadless, and you can see the same molds, almost the same mold, I guess, but still, it's kind of confusing. How? Like, literally, if you put these two guys together, this guy, the World Grand Prix McQueen, will probably win. And McQueen couldn't even have the crash. And you know when Mattel does this, let me just tell you right here. Merchandise. And with that word, I've just saved you a bunch of money and not wasting your time buying this transcontinental cars. Trust me, I fell for it. Hey guys, what is up? It's LittleHarky here, and today we are going to be reviewing the Cars 2 Silver Racer World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen. Now, first and foremost, I know that you guys aren't that used to this Cars 1 or 2 diecast, but I want to try and change it up a bit. I mean, I've been reviewing mainly Cars 3 diecasts most of my time here, so I guess might as well switch it up. I do have a question for you guys. Which car do you want me to review next? Now, I'll give you some choices. First choice is Cruz Ramirez as Jackson Storm. But yeah, she's been a custom that I've done had for a while, so you can pick from her. There's also my most recent custom of Mini Primer Lightning McQueen that I can review about that. And there's also another package car, One-Eyed Mater. So you can choose from any of those three. Be sure to look at your top right corner of the video to see a little eye icon, little white eye icon, so you can, vote for the car that you want me to review. So anyway, this is Cars 2 World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen. He is part of the Silver Racer series, as stated right here. Now, it just says Lightning McQueen because, well, back then they just put Lightning McQueen as Cars 2 World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen because, well, he was the most well-known car at the time, even more well-known than Cars 1 Lightning McQueen because he was overproduced a ton. Now, I actually found him today at my local 99-cent store, so I decided to pick him up along with One-Eyed Mater right here. And yeah, it's pretty cool, honestly. You can tell that it is an old release considering that little icon for Daredevil Garage app, which is officially, I believe, closed now. And you can also tell that it is an old release because of that Disney Pixar Cars logo right there. It does not say Cars 1, Cars 2, or Cars 3, which means just an older release. So let's take a look at the back of the packaging. Over here, it was a bad time for Cars series of diecasts, considering that there was this big blob of just advertising for the Daredevil Garage app, which isn't even active anymore, and conforms to the safety requirements of blah 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 blah, just like safety warnings and stuff. Now over here is the little introduction here. When Lightning McQueen, when Lightning McQueen gets inducted into the Piston Cup Hall of Fame, his international racing fans celebrate the brand new silver looks and an impromptu race. The fun inspires them to start a Transcontinental Race of Champions, a series of racing challenges around the world that prove the most thrilling adventures yet. And that is the Transcontinental Race of Champions, the TROC, Cars logo right there. But that's pretty much it for the packaging, so I'll meet you back once this is unboxed. Alright, so here's the thing. I don't have any other types of World Grand Prix McQueens. This is literally my first time ever getting a Cars 2 World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen, so I don't really have much to compare it to. So I've just gotten some random select of cars, my custom of the Next Gen Lightning McQueen, since he looks like a Next Gen in the World Grand Prix body, Jeff Gorvette, another Transcontinental racer, and the Precision Series version of Lightning McQueen. You can see the hood open, so it is the Precision Series. But I guess I kind of have to deal with it. I may be able to get a World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen in the future. But anyways, enough for chit-chatting. Let's get on to the review. All of his decals are different. You can see in the side. All of his decals are, of red decal at least, are changed. They're silver color right now. except for the rear tail lights, the spoiler, and the hood, obviously. But besides that, he's pretty much changed completely. We can see here he has the Hudson Hornet Piston Cup logo right there, along with a very nice flame decal. I really like that. 2 beautiful headlights right there, actual working headlights, because from Cars 2 and onwards, he does have working headlights now. 95 on the top, on the side, the bolt with the flames, I guess. And it's actually where they got I believe it was where they got the idea for McQueen, Cars 3 Lightning McQueen having flames on the back. It's still a really nice idea, and I really like that Mattel, or Disney, kept that idea from Cars 2 to Cars 3, so at least one good thing came out of it. And the bottom here, it says All in All, powered by All in All World Grand Prix, which is kind of odd considering that this is supposed to be post Cars 2, where all the bad guys have been defeated, so I don't know why it still says All in All, but whatever. 95 America World Grand Prix, right there, although it does say 95 right here, but I don't know. Over here in the back, it says, this shows the US flag right here, all powered by All in All again. I don't know why they keep on doing that. It's supposed to be after Cars 2 events happen. But anyways, here is the other decals, World Grand Prix text, number 95 on the side. On the side right here, the same thing. However, I spotted something pretty weird. Now, the decal for the flag is inversed. It's not like how the US flag should be. It should be like this. You can see that's how it's supposed to be, the stars to the left and the stripes to the right. Here, however, stripes to the left, stars to the right. And that's very odd to me, and I do not like that one bit, honestly. But here he is, and here is the engine. Basically, just your ordinary engine. But that really confuses me. Like, if McQueen was able to switch out his engine, because this is not the same engine as the Cars 1 McQueen, I can tell you that. Look at this. This is not the same engine. Either that or Ramon kind of like covered it up. But even then, the back portion isn't the same. It's more sporting the look of like a next gen or something. Which begs the question. Why, when McQueen was losing his races, didn't he just add a spoiler and switched out his engine? It's just like a little plot hole in Cars 3. But still, it's mind-blowing that like, what's it called? They never mentioned that or didn't mention their reasoning why that didn't happen. So now, on to the comparisons. So, let's compare Cars 1 Prison Series McQueen to Cars 2 World Grand Prix McQueen. It's basically no competition. The bolts are different. The number 95 is shortened, while here is a little larger. This is synthetic rubber tires, so there's not really much to compare to here, besides the fact that this has, like, little World Grand Prix spoiler in the back. But anyways, yeah, there's not really much to compare here. I mean, this came from a completely different Cars movie, so how about we move this back and compare it to Jeff Gorvette, someone who actually appeared in the Cars movie, or a Cars 2 movie. But this is Cars 3 Jeff Gorvette, so it wouldn't make that much sense. However, I like that Jeff Gorvette's stickers are actually the same as McQueen. So you can see, number 24 with the American flag, number 95 with the American flag. Let's see if Jeff Gorvette has the same thing. Yes, he does. I don't like that. I honestly don't like that. I never even noticed that in Jeff Gorvette before. Wow. I don't like that at all. I'm just being honest. But spoiler-wise, by the way, the spoilers are definitely different. And yeah, but that's probably because Jeff Gorvette's a completely different model. Now, comparing him to my next-gen McQueen, the spoilers are roughly the same, though the World Grand Prix McQueen is definitely different. So, what are my final thoughts on it? Definitely a pretty cool car. However, and basically the whole series is just to get consumers to buy and buy and buy and buy. And unfortunately, I also fell for it. But honestly, I just wanted to buy it because I wanted a Cars 2 World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen. But anyways, guys, this has been all for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember to vote on those cards. I really want to know what you guys want to see. The One-Eyed Mater, the Cruz Ramirez Francis Beltline, or the Mini Primer McQueen. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And I really want to switch up a little bit to try and get some reviews on Cars 1 and Cars 2 diecasts. I'm trying my best, but with all those 2018 cars rolling around, I'm really hyped and really want to get those Cars 3 cars as soon as possible. So yeah, this has been LittleHarky saying peace.